Hi everybody, it's your girl, the Empress Chanel. Hold on. I ain't grabbed no hat, so I had to put this on my head. Alright. I'm gonna just do some, random shit. Pull some cards, see what y'all got going on. I'm bored. Not really. Alright. Dear my loving and most highest vibrational angels, ancestors, spirits, guides, totems, and guardians, I ask that you clarify this message from you through me. I ask that you cover me in the widest light from the highest vibration as I deliver this message. I ask that you cover my collective in the widest light from the highest vibration as they receive this transmission. Gratitude, gratitude, and gratitude. Hold on, y'all. I'm putting some Reiki energy on this. All right, there we go. Y'all know I love my little filters that show off my nice little squishy nose. Okay. What we got going on with my collective? What's going on? Oh, okay. So we have card number 4, which is the house card, and that's in reverse. That represents like somebody who's not stable, like a broken foundation or something that was built on a faulty foundation. That could also represent like twin flames. It could represent a broken home, divorce, somebody moving, somebody being homeless. We have card number 8 here, which is coffin. So something is changing in reference to somebody's stability or lack thereof. Okay, and we have card number 15 right here, which is the polar bear. That represents, I don't know, that's kind of strange because it does represent like the leader of a cold country. I wonder if I'm channeling in some sort of world event that's going on right now. Let me get the cards. I might be pulling in some sort of world event or something that's going on with this war. We have truce in reverse, 4 swords in reverse. And just like the card number 4 with the house was in reverse. So somebody's definitely not pulling out, not going home. So whether this is in reference to what's going on with the world right now or something that's going on in your particular situation, take it however it resonates. But there's some sort of like cold-hearted, like leader, so to speak, or somebody who's in some sort of leadership position. There has been a lot of death. 8, I'm thinking eighth house, like death and rebirth type of energy with the casket right there. So there has been like a lot of death. Someone's just not pulling out. They're not pulling back. Like they don't want to call a truce on something that has already kind of like ended. Let's see. We have the Fool card right here, Aries energy. So that's Libra, Aries. Both of those are cardinal signs energy. So like I said, some sort of leader or somebody who has a leadership position or takes on some sort of leadership role. 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Somebody's confused, or it's like somebody is trying to confuse someone. 10 of Wands. Look, this is oppression. What the fuck? Oh, we finna get some clarifiers out here. See, this is how I know when some shit is finna be like real good, because they start laying it on like off the bat. All right, what's this 4 of Swords in reverse? What are we doing here? The Sun. Something has been revealed about some sort of I heard faulty truce. So maybe somebody had like, it was like somebody had did something to give the appearance that they're waving the white flag or like they're calling some sort of truce, but it was like some sort of trick or trap. So somebody may, even if this is on a smaller scale, like a more personal scale for somebody, this could be somebody who came in like after a relationship or a situation or something like that was just dead and over with. This could be the energy of somebody like trying to revive that relationship here. But like I said, on a more broad scale, this could have everything to do with what's going on in the world today. Somebody could be watching and following world events. Or someone could just even be seeing how they can compare a lot of the things that's going on in the world today to their own personal life because of the astrological energies that are being pulled on by many different people. So we have the Sun card right here. That's Virgo, Libra energy. And we have the World. There's some sort of boundary or territory that has been erected. I heard outside of border walls. So I'm not sure what that really even means. It's like flip-flopping back and forth between like personal, I guess this could be somebody's personal or some sort of world event that's happening. Well, with the World card coming out here, duh. But World and the Fool. It's like somebody rushed into this thinking that they were actually like somebody was exposed for like, they were supposed to dead something. They were supposed to put something to an end, to a rest a long time ago. This could have even been like back last year around like August or something like that. And they didn't. Like something about it was fake or false. And somebody like jumped into something too soon. Ten of Pentacles, Earth, really? So we get the World card right here, and then the Ten of Pentacles, which has Earth right here at the top. Come on, y'all. Come on. Didn't I say some sort of world leader? I'm going to read y'all the book on that one, because a lot of times people be like, yeah, whatever. Y'all be making that shit up. Nah. All right, we have Bear right here. Card number 15. I am power, strength, health, and protection. Your finances, my field. And I told y'all back when I did my 222, that's what it is. Eighth house, the house of death and rebirth. When I did my Pluto returns reading for the world or for the United States of America, that's what the fuck this shit is going back to. So there's been a lot of shit that's been going on since then, because the Pluto returns reading is all about like, well, the 8th house is all about like other people's money, debt. Y'all know this country is in debt to a lot of other countries and to a lot of indigenous people. So debt, that's what the fuck this is about. It's got something to do, like seriously, this war, whatever it is a lot bigger than what the fuck they're making it seem. And it has something totally different to do with what they're making it seem. It's almost like they're making the good guys the bad guys, and the bad guys the good guys, you know, like flip-flopping. Like nobody's good when it comes to politics, let's just put it like that. But if you get what I'm saying, like it's a lot of bullying that's going on over here. But with this bear, the polar bear is a fitting symbol of indomitable dignity signified by this card, whether it be read as an authority figure, a protective mother, or purely as strength. The polar bear is most powerful of all species. Furthermore, its color is symbolic of the pure spirit it embodies. The bear can relate to a person who is in a position of power in the business world. The bear can also be matriarchal. In China, the polar bear is known to represent Russia. It says it right here, y'all. I am not fucking lying. Russia. Okay? The bear may also be a symbol of officialdom and brute force. So somebody's going to make some sort of power play, some sort of power move. And it's going to have something to do that's going to affect like families, money, generations, currency, goods, the exchange of goods in and out. We're already seeing like, you know, social media and shit being fucked up. It's a lot of burdens that are being cast down. There was some sort of like, it was like somebody tricked somebody, like somebody fell for the okie doke, like the, okay, I've changed, I'm not going to do it anymore bullshit. And then this person went and fucking did what, like somebody legit fell for the okie doke. We have 4 cups right here at the bottom of the deck. Exactly. 4 of cups is missing an opportunity to listen to your spirit guide. Somebody missed the opportunity at something. 5 of pentacles. Now it's about to be a lot of people that are going to be left out in the cold, like we saw here when I said the house card in reverse, that's homeless, things like that. The Five of Pentacles represents a lot of homelessness, lack. This Sun card right here could represent some sort of like, and I don't like to predict stuff like this, but it could represent shedding the light on some sort of like something that's gonna like cause some sort of bright light in the air. Like, I don't know if it's an explosion or like, I can almost compare it to like, you know, if y'all seen videos or something like that where like a power plant loses, like something happens at a power plant and it causes some type of like explosion type of thing, but it causes like a bright light in the air and then some sort of like blackout type of thing. It's almost like this, like a bright light in the air and then some sort of like blackout type shit is supposed to happen, but it's gonna put like a lot of people in some sort of lack type of state here. A lot of families are gonna be affected by this shit. Eight of Pentacles. And Knight of Cups. Y'all know the Knight of Cups is love bombing energy. Somebody is trying to... What the fuck? Somebody's trying to work on somebody. That could even be like some sort of love spell or something like that. Prince of Wands, Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands right next to each other. Like, y'all know that is no good. That's somebody that's there for a good time, not for a long time. And right behind that, we got the Hermit. Somebody doing some sneaky shit. The Hermit also represents some sort of initiate to like some sort of like underground, like, you know, what do they call it? Shadow government type shit. So they definitely trying to make some sort of moves here. They're focused on something. Could be something that have to do with some sort of like trafficking, imprisonment, or trying to, I heard move prisoners. So maybe they're trying to move some sort of prisoners. This could be one big ass distraction to move some sort of like relocate some sort of like large trafficking ring on something. Because I did hear like goods, import, export earlier. Let me see. Let's get the tea leaf cards out here. See what they talking about. Damn, I really didn't think I was finna do a reading like this. Like my other readings today on my YouTube were totally different from this. But Virgo could be significant. I'm seeing 6. So I'm thinking 6th house. And the 15 on this polar bear card is, you know, that breaks down in numerology to 6. So something about like 8, like I said, August or Virgo season, like last August, the end of last August, something like that. Something happened. See, didn't I say somebody tried to cause some sort of false truth? This is a flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Somebody did some bullshit and it really let somebody like let their guard down. Or like it's like some sort of like defense to bring some sort of defenses down towards somebody. It's like they're trying to say like a lot of this is happening so that like a lot of people can come to like somebody who was once hated or something. It's something really weird like that going on, but it's a lot of other stuff too. Like I said, a lot of trafficking, something to do with money, but there's going to be like a lot of distractions and disturbances that are going on that are going to kind of like keep people intrigued. Star. Okay. What's that all about? Guaranteed success. Casket again. You can't make this shit up. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. They're trying to end the guaranteed success of something. I wonder if that's the energy of that like bombing or blackout, I guess I should say, like type of energy that I was thinking. Let me see. An older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Oh my God. And they just popped the lizard lady in my head. Y'all know who I call the lizard lady. Queen, whatever her name is, that's like 1,000 years old. So Definitely the UK may have some involvement in this shit underhandedly. Don't they always? And I was just mentioning not too long ago about my Pluto returns reading, and they definitely owe a lot of people a lot of money for a lot of colonization shit that was going on. That lizard lady need to count her motherfucking days, because she got her hands, or whatever this is, all up in some shit. Somebody's gonna foolishly hop into this. The world could represent, the world war, blah, blah, blah. But somebody's going to foolishly hop into this. And it's going to have everything to do with money. They think it's going to help them. Look, broken ring, parting ways in either romance or business. So there could be like allies, certain allies that are going to be breaking away because of some sort of like underhanded background shit that was going on. It was almost to like guarantee a certain group or country success in this, or like to come out on top, but it's almost like backstabbing and betraying their allies at the same time. Somebody's gonna get outed for that shit. I don't watch the news a lot. I don't watch the news at all. I probably need to start watching the news because this is juicy. No, I'm just kidding. I probably do need to start watching the news though. But I mean, I had to disconnect to reconnect, with the divine. They give me my connection, but I do like to validate and stuff like that with things that are going on. By looking at it. So I'll probably look up some news stories or watch some articles or something like that online. We have reconciliation. That's what I'm saying. So there's a breaking up of something in order to reconcile something else. There was a lot of underhanded, shady dealings going on in the background. And I feel like a lot of the things that are going on and a lot of things that I was speaking of that are going to go on, is like a big ass distraction. So this European country can like win. Look. So then there's a breaking up and a coming back together. It's like they want to break down something. And what I talked about in my Pluto returns reading was them trying to merge something. I do remember saying that. I said that they were trying to merge something. They were trying to do something where either some countries were going to merge, or like some currency, some monies or something like that was going to merge. It's going to be some sort of like some shit that goes on in the background, like where they tell everybody like, oh, look, we're playing nice now. War over. Look. Now we can come together and peace. We are the world. After they've done all the shit that they've done in the background, and then we have ring here. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So all of this shit is one big ass power move, business move. Y'all know the USA is a whole ass corporation. Everybody that's here, everybody that's born here, you are a fucking... What do they call it? If you have a social security number and a birth certificate, you are a business. You are seen as money, as property to this here United States of America. That's the fuck this shit is about. They trying to figure out how they could get the fuck up out of that shit. That whole that whole system that they done put together. They trying to figure out how they can get out because it's outdated. And it's been outdated, and they should have been done something with it to change it a long time ago. And now that they haven't, the shit is blowing up in their face, and it's starting to blow back on the countries that were first involved in this shit. Come on, y'all. Come on. Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Exactly. Trying to force people to be involved in this and force countries to be involved. Like, yo, like they're really trying to force people to believe that this shit is real, that this is about one thing when it really has absolutely nothing to do with this. Happiness right here. So like I said, they want to do the whole, okay, everything's fine now, peace, love, and happiness, and this whole shit is going to be over just as fast as it started, but not without one little icing on the cake ass tragedy that's going to put a whole bunch of people. This is probably another energy harvesting ritual that they normally do, but on a more grand scale, to pull off the energies of people heart space. You know, they make a lot of people feel sorry for something that they fucking started, so they can harvest off that energy, so they can capitalize off that energy. Those type of things. Look, stepping into a new experience. And what's under that? Trouble, accusations, and things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of, like I said, with this Fool card here, people jumping into things, or, you know, maybe countries, or how do they call them, like diplomat? I don't fucking know, the leaders or whatever it is. Y'all, I really need to up my language on like world news, because I really don't be, I'm literally just channeling right now whatever I feel like I'm supposed to be saying is coming out. But I'm gonna get my verbiage up on the world news. But yeah, there's gonna be some sort of like, somebody's gonna try something new. Somebody's gonna try something new here in order to keep their position, in order to guarantee their success and staying on top. And this could have everything to do with the genome versus Melanite thing. It's really not a thing anymore. Like I said, it's like a, I mean, it is, but there's a lot of people that are still like sleep to the fact that that shit is even going on. So I think it's like to stay on top, or to stay ahead of the game by a couple 100 years. Three of Pentacles, collaborations coming together, the conception of a business or business idea. Come on, y'all. Why do you think nobody in the United States has a Social Security card that has lowercase letters on it? Why do you think when you go get a business and a tax ID number, that business is in all uppercase letters? We are entities, businesses. They make money off of us. Hello. They're trying to think of a new way to make money off of citizens, but on a more grand scale. That would be, you know, bringing all the monies together, or unifying certain countries together to unify certain monies, basically. Man, come on. I never make this shit up. King of Swords, the leader of a cold country, the Ice King. Come on, polar. I'm just gonna go. Name could rhyme with Schmuten. No, I'm just kidding. But look, Ten of Swords right here. So something could be coming up here, and there was some sort of like plans. The plans started like actually materializing in like, and signatures were made. Everything was made final here. Two of Cups, and the Devil card right here. Everything was made final, bound. That's you know, binding, souls, soul ties, things like that. What I've been talking about this whole time. This could have all like, the ink could have been put to paper. Capricorn Aquarius season of this year, so end of 2021, beginning of 2022. This mass, whatever it is that I was picking up on, could happen toward Gemini season. So in like the second quarter, Cancer Gemini season, something like that, like end of June, early July, like some sort of summertime shit is going to start to happen. But it was already the plan. All of this was all planned. It was all planned. And you know what? I'm gonna have to pin this, because I'm gonna come back to this in June and see what the fuck is going on in the world. Look, Six of Pentacles right here at the bottom of the deck. Exactly. Six of Pentacles is Taurus season, which is rolling right the fuck up on us. Like, I think this week, next week, like the 21st, something like that. So Taurus season, like I said, there's going to be something where there's going to be some sort of peace, love, the higher ups. This could even be another like stimulus, some sort of payout or payback or like reparation type thing. But it's going to be like at another stab at like breadcrumbing a lot of people. What's that Six of Pentacles for? That's coming up in Taurus season. High Priestess. So that's something that's like secretive. The Knight of Pentacles. Come on, y'all. This right here is an offer. The Knight of Pentacles is an offer. Oh, we haven't given you anything in a while. Here you go for putting up with our shit again. I just heard airborne. So they could be putting another something or another out in the air. Gemini, Cancer, season. What's these right there? Clouds. And this is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Just when y'all thought this shit was over with the virus. Yeah. Not so lucky here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What's the High Priestess? The Nine of Swords. Okay, so they're going to be sending out waves of energy. That's what that is. They're going to be sending out some more waves of energy here. A lot of people are going to be stressed out about some sort of money. See, this Knight of Pentacles here can even represent like traffic, things slowing down. So that could have something to do with gas here. Just basically having people being worried about not having enough to survive, maybe with the inflation and the gas prices and things like that. And then them giving some sort of stimulus or payout that's going to have people like, yay, they care about us. I'm going to still take the money though. I'm just saying, but because it's old, but I'm just saying, okay? Leo season right here. So that's the Strength card right there. That is overcoming temptation. But what's up with that Ten of Swords right there? And look, as I'm talking about this shit, the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents systems. Government systems, banking systems, institutions, healthcare systems. Hello. So like I was saying, they're going to try to do some sort of like mental manipulation here. I feel like it's in reference to sending some sort of waves of energy out there. They're basically going to try to like override how you think, almost like bullying your thoughts. Into making you believe that you need. King of Wands right here. This is the leader, the ring leader. I'm about to see if this is who I think it is, because if it is, I'm not going to judge, no judgment. I'm going to see if this is who I think it is. It's either the leader of the US of A, or this is the grandson of the leader of that European country I was just talking about. Him and his wife that's over here in the USA. That I did a reading on his mother on my YouTube probably like not too long ago. Judgment. Okay, so we are talking about him. Mr. Harry. Judgment right here. This is awakening. You know, this is coming out of a casket, things like that. So what's going on with him? And I told y'all in that, I said that in that reading. Look at my Mysteries of the Unsolved Princess Diana reading. There was a warning message to him in that reading. Look at this. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands represents something that happens over and over and over again. That also represents being jumped or energetically jumped, like bullied, singled out, or blocked out of something. I said something could have been going on within the confines of this country, or somebody could be trapped or entrapped in this country. He might not be able to go back, or he might not want to go back. The warning in that reading was something similar to him, something happening to him, similar to what happened to his mother, like in some sort of like travel thing. Magician. I didn't even see that. It's the bottom of the deck. See what I'm saying? They were gonna, and Seven of Swords. They were gonna try to take this man's life. Why the fuck are we bringing this shit up right now? I mean, well, every one thing has to do with the other. Oh, I don't know what that says, but okay. Okay. Oh, we got a couple of fuck yous in the comment. Cool. Okay. Okay, but anyway, so we have here some sort of judgment that's happening. What else? Ace of Cups in reverse. Ooh. So somebody's about to, some sort of judgment about somebody having no love. It's like somebody was bullied or energetically bullied or forced to do something here. The Moon card right here, that's Pisces energy. That could be something, some sort of delusion or something that was hidden, something that happened in the dark that was going on here during Pisces season, something so that somebody was working on. Whoa, something that happened in the dark that came to the light. Something that somebody was focused on or somebody was going to do that they was really like working on that shit really hard. So what does he have to do? Okay, I know what it is, because in that reading, it was like they were trying to lure him back over there with some sort of like love bombing, what I was talking about earlier. But the Ace of Cups here in reverse is like no love. The Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands can also represent something, somebody being stressed out. And we have the Chariot, Cancer right here again. Like I was saying, Cancer, Gemini season. Cancer represents something that has structure or discipline. We had Eight of Wands just came out here in the reverse. So that's something that's going to backfire. Page of Wands in reverse. A lot of people are going to see whatever this is, this person as untrustworthy. Whatever this is, these messages or whatever this is that this person is trying to do or something is untrustworthy. Here they go. Every time he come out, she not too far behind. I knew this Queen of Wands was coming out right the fuck behind him. She the one that I was saying in that reading that I did about Princess Diana, his wife. She's the one that was the fucking untrustworthy one, his damn wife. But she was coming off as, oh, so sweet. Something backfired though. Something backfired. Didn't I say it was trying to kill him? This is somebody in a casket. That could be another energy harvesting ritual here. That's what I'm seeing with this Judgment card, where a lot of people in the world, really like that energy. See, I get mixed signals when it comes to his energy, only because he knows about a lot of the heinous things that are going on, and he knows what he should do. He has he's highly intuitive, just like his mother, but he doesn't fucking use that shit. And he constantly puts himself into positions to where he's getting put under like love spells and come to me spells and return to me spells. And, he's always putting himself into the position. Look, time to act. And that's what the King of Wands is. Leo, the lion, time to act. Now, she has Leo in her chart. I believe she is a Leo. She's the brains behind the operation. He's the muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like he was the face. So whenever he's the one that has to make the moves, he's the one that has to act. But she's the one that's doing this in his ear, making him make the moves. So what are y'all trying to tell us about them? Because we just moving from one topic to the next. Okay. Unsettled times. Need to plan ahead. Them two might be getting a divorce. And that could be the divorce between the two countries too, because I do believe that she is a native to this country and he's native, to the other country. If something happens between those two, that could cause some sort of rift between the parent country, that type of thing. Far away. Come on, y'all. far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. So like I said, return to me spells. That could have been that whole thing that was going on debacle last week with her picture being in the background and blah, blah, blah. It was like some whole news story. I didn't even understand why that was a news story about her picture being there. And that's being like some sort of apology or something like that. I don't fucking know. Whatever. It's love bombing. We have feeling tied down or frustrated. So somebody feeling tied down. Somebody's feeling frustrated. Somebody has plenty of material things. And then we have spiritual love, great good fortune, but family sorrow. So like ever since there was some sort of loss to this family took some sort of loss. Shit just ain't been right. I feel like that's his mind back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He wants to see this feminine as good news and giving good advice here with the Page of Wands, because the Page of Wands can also be like a child, you know, that could be a reference to their child. So they may even here with this High Priestess energy have something to do, and that Hermit energy that I saw earlier have everything to do with a lot of the things that's going on in the background too. We got a lot of, because they're making a news for a lot of stupid things, which brings me to believe that it's for a reason. You know, they put shit out there to tell us what's going on, so they can't be like, well, we didn't tell y'all. It's up to us whether or not we receive the information, whether we believe the information or disbelieve the information. But I feel like they're definitely like a lot of the little stupid things that they've been seeing in the public eye for lately. That's also part of this big distraction. So it's a lot. We just like legit got a mini world reading going on right now. But that's cool. Let's see. Why have they been in the news lately for stuff like this? That's what I want to know. Like, what are they distracting us from? That was a lot of cards, okay? Like I said earlier, with the breadcrumbing energy, making us feel like we need them, the Six of Pentacles, blah, blah, blah. Or Six of Pentacles can also represent the energy of one being very generous. So it's like trying to, and with the Hierophant that came out here earlier, it's like trying to condition a large number of people. Ten of Swords can represent some sort of like spell that goes on throughout, like a lot of people, like a mouth type spell, a smear, not even a smear campaign really, but like word witchery, things that are revealed to people in dreams here. So a lot of people are starting to wake up. That could even be when we came into the new age of Aquarius, a lot of people, you know, coming out of the delusion, coming out of the dreams and the things that they were feeding us about, oh, this person is so nice and sweet, when really that person knows a lot of the heinous shit that's been going on in the background. I feel like if you, maybe this is why I'm picking up on his energy being like that, because if you know about the things that have been going on, and you may have even participated in it, like unwillingly, like maybe with some blackmail type of energy right there, you're just as guilty. You didn't do anything about it. You didn't speak up for anybody. You didn't try to help. You didn't do anything. You're just as fucking guilty. So that's probably why I'm picking up on his energy kind of being like, ugh, too. Like he may not want to do any of this. Why are half of these like flipped over? He may not have wanted to, but you know, his family is the lizard people. Like, what the fuck? They've been doing this shit for centuries. So what's the distraction? Didn't I say probably like maybe 5-10 minutes ago? 5 of Pentacles. What he pointing at an x-ray of? Somebody's chest, right? Didn't I say it was a distraction from some shit that's supposed to come up with another fucking variant of this bullshit that they've been having us go through for the last couple years? Oh, not enough people are still under a spell. So, you know, we got to do. Ace of Swords represents like a needle to me sometimes when I'm talking about stuff like that. And the Six of Wands right here is like we saw earlier with that other star card, some sort of victory or success. This is also Leo energy. So they're using this feminine as some sort of like Oh my God. I'm getting like, I don't want to say martyr because that's not the word that I want to use for it. It's like, not a feminist, but like what? Oh, an activist. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's the word that I was looking for. Activist. She might be being used as the face of some sort of activism, or because we do know that she had the little sob story about why she had to come back over here. They was bullying her. They was treating her so mean. Oh my God. I think that bitch got scared. That bitch got scared. But she has her hand all up and through a lot of stuff that's going on. So, you know, it's like, yeah, y'all go over there and do y'all thing. We don't really like her anyway. But look, what I said, 3 of Pentacles. Y'all go over there and do y'all thing. We don't really like her. But, I mean, since she helping us out, I guess. All of that shit, bullshit that they got going on with the sob story about them not liking her, that shit is for play. That shit is for the stage. That shit is for everybody to believe some bullshit so they can have victory and success in different ways. It's like having different plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D for energy harvesting off of people's heart chakras. Oh, we'll make them feel bad for this. Oh, we'll make them feel bad for this event. Oh, we'll let them know that peace is here, but you can donate and help people in this country because they're sad and need your help. Like, all of this shit is different energy harvesting tactics that they're putting in place. Okay? 3 of Pentacles. And those 2 got everything to do with it. Now, I don't know if he does. He definitely is starting to like make his own little moves that's starting to piss people off in the background. But that's probably why they're scrambling. I heard time fairies. So they're messing with some sort of like time energy as well, as far as speeding it up, slowing it down, trying to get certain things to happen when it's the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And look what's back there in the 8 of Pentacles. A bunch of fucking clocks. I am not making this shit up. Like, it's coming to me and then y'all are seeing the shit fall out in the cards. Like, seriously. A bunch of fucking clocks. And I was just talking about them fucking with the time, trying to slow shit down and speed shit up. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. So what's the distraction? Defeat. 5 of Swords. War. So we have the 5 of Swords and we have the 5 of Pentacles right here. So this is biological warfare. I said earlier they were putting something in the air, right? I fucking said that. Mark my words. I'm telling you, this shit is probably going to happen somewhere around, I say anywhere between now and the end of July. Or it's like something that's ongoing. Like I said, there was different things that are set in place that it's like, this is going to happen here. And then boom, we're going to roll out this. And then boom, we're going to roll out this. You know, and it's like to catch the wave of people who didn't get caught up in whatever else they were rolling out to harvest or distract or what it is. Look, here's the angel right here, the temperance angel. Exactly. That's health, healing, things like that. So basically the distraction is their love, 2 of Cups, this couple. They really like, it's like they're putting out like a false narrative of what love looks like. Like, oh, I'll do anything for, no. Trying to condition people to be committed or devoted to a situation that is not for them, that they should not be fucking with. Like that undying loyalty to your country and this and that. Have loyalty to self first, okay? Because you're the only one that's going to fit in that casket. The matriarch. Why am I not surprised? But you know what? I don't know, because the matriarch is a mother figure. Obviously, I don't know if we're talking about this lizard lady yet. We about to see. She might have even, because I'm seeing her here at a dinner table with the family. This couple here explaining something. What's going on? He don't want to do this. It's like they're playing a role with something that was like planned. He don't want no parts in this shit no more. And the feminine was supposed to keep him under some sort of spell so that they could successfully do whatever the fuck it is that they're trying to do. And he's like, so that he would continue to like go along with it, participate in it, things like that. He's not doing that shit no more. He don't want to. He's going off and doing his own thing. But I want to know what this is about. Why were they even sent over here in the first place? I think this is what they're trying to tell me. The seducer. I keep hearing morphed. And then temperance came out here again. Temperance is to kind of like temper something. Like I said, to use like distorted love energy with that Two of Cups. Two of Cups is Cancer. I believe his mother was a Cancer. So they may have even used some sort of the energy or love energy or something that they had of his mother's, that his wife or the feminine fire sign, that Leo energy could pull off of, that kept him in the energy of indecisiveness or believing that this was some sort of love. It's this seducer energy. Because look, in this cup right here, the Knight of Cups represents Pisces, but in this cup right here, there's a crab. So it's like somebody was consuming the energy of this fire sign feminine was consuming the energy. And it's like this queen, this matriarch energy. Her and that feminine had like some sort of sidebar conversation about this. Like that whole story about them moving over here. To him, that story may have been true. To her, that shit was, what the moon here at the bottom of the deck. Exactly. To her, she set that shit up with the lizard lady. You ain't slick, bitch. Man, come on. If I'm lying, I'm dying. 10 of Cups right here. 2 women. Four of Pentacles right here. What they say at the bottom? Power. Somebody made a power play to harvest off of the love energy of people. I think that feminine is actually a lesbian anyway. She don't fuck with men. She just have kids. I told y'all all of that shit is for people will pump out kids. They will do all type of shit to feel secure, to get security. And what I said, 2 of Wands right here. What I say right there? Dominion. To make sure that they dominate, that they got what they're gonna get. So there's some sort of domination spell that could be going on here. I was picking up on before where somebody was supposed to be doing something from the inside out. And I believe I picked up on that in the Princess Diana reading too, where somebody was infiltrating something from the inside out. It's like a country want to kill its own little baby country from the inside out because they owe it too much money. Like, we thought we was going to be able to get up out of debt, but sorry, not so much. But there was some sort of contract that's not being kept, or like its end of the bargain is not being held up on. And there's a lot of distractions that are going on to distract people from looking into that part of it. Because there's something that's definitely, oh, come on, y'all. The activist in reverse, go back like 5 minutes when I was talking about this bitch being a fake ass activist. The Page of Swords in reverse is also a spy who has been, I guess that's like, it's like the gathering and looking for of information. So basically a spy, a monitor spirit. That's what it was. Gratitude. So they were supposed to be sent over here as some sort of monitor spirit. They were supposed to be welcomed here with open arms and an open heart. Oh my God, that happened to you. Those people are so mean. Come. So they come as a monitor, hovering spirit. It's almost to dominate from the inside out. Strength card right there at the bottom of the deck. Exactly. Six of Cups in reverse. Horrible memories. Six of Cups in reverse is like past life or past in the past. What's this right here? This is interracial colonization. Like, come on, y'all. Follow me here. Follow me. So yeah, horrible memories in the past. There's a lot of things that they have to atone for that they have done, and they do not want to. They don't want to go back. They don't want to go back to the past and fix what they've done. So now we're going to just like infiltrate it from the inside out. And we're going to use somebody who is of indigenous lineage or African lineage or something like that to be the face of this fake ass activism that's going on. We'll welcome her with open arms, be distracted by all this other shit that's going on. A lot of people didn't even take heed to the Pluto returns reading. That no psychics were doing. A lot of people was just like, oh, that's cool, 2222. Oh, no, y'all should have really been looking at fucking history, because the shit is dark, and history tends to repeat itself, especially when you ain't paying the fuck attention. And that's exactly what they're trying to do here. They're trying to hit the reset button. Seven of Pentacles, failure. Didn't I say something about some sort of blackout? This right here, I don't know if y'all can really see the card. It's at an intersection. It's a stoplight right there. It's a blackout in a city. I said that shit. Seven of Pentacles is also about some sort of investment. They invested in starting a country. The shit fucking failed. And now they're trying to do something. Something may be even significant about a blackout in a large country. Like I said, y'all, don't be surprised if some shit like that don't happen here pretty soon. Some sort of energy. Queen of Swords reverse. There we go with the Ice Queen. The queen of some sort of cold country. Lots of lies. That lady is a country that was built on a lot of lies. Look at this. Day trader in reverse. That's a scammer. That's a scammer, a skimmer, a schemer, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I heard pyramid schemes and I heard Illuminati, but we all know about stuff like that. You know, that's, the illumination of things, or people being illuminated to certain things. So a lot of people do it in a bad way. Some people know how to do it the correct way, but most people hear about things being done the bad way with Illuminati. I mean, that's been the running, what people have always thought about these people. So that's not anything new, but definitely some sort of scammy type of energy going on over here with the currency. They want to use people as currency, to be honest. They're trying to figure out a way to use people as currency. Strength card right here and the Page of Pentacles. What's that? That's Leo and Virgo energy. So something during Leo Virgo season. Like I said, that could have been last year with that August energy that I was getting. Late August energy, middle to late August. Something about the children, schools. What's going on with the kids in schools now? That's too many cards. Six of Swords, and then we have science. So were they using these kids as like some sort of experiment? Something with the educational system? What the fuck is going on here? The filmmaker? So they can like document something? That could have everything to do with like the kids documenting this shit themselves, like on social media and stuff. What is this? 5 of Wands. Like a science fair, like some sort of competition with. Okay, I want to see what I'm getting here, because this is like so random. Obviously I'm up here doing Friday things, so a bunch of random shit is gonna come out. So clearly we're moving on to a different subject, but this has something to do with like some sort of like science prize or award. Oh, I mean, like, if this is on, like, a global level, it could be something like some sort of Nobel Peace Prize or, like, humanitarian award or some shit. Then we have Game Master here with the Knight of Swords. So something like some sort of news is going to travel fast about something. 6 of Swords is being divinely guided forward. That's Aquarius energy right here. What's this? Princess of this. After I'm done with this science project or whatever this is that I'm trying to clarify, I'm about to get up off here. Because I need to watch this back. I've been channeling the whole time. I don't even know what the fuck I've been saying. We have the Fool. Again, and it came out sideways, which means upright or reverse. So I'm gonna put that back. Look, the gourmet chef right here. So something to do with... Hell nah. Yeah. They've been putting shit in these kids' lunches at school. What the fuck? Was there a movie or something about lunches or food or kids' lunches or some shit like that? The filmmaker. That's the Knight of Cups. It's like they're doing something. I did pick up on this one time last year. I don't even remember what reading it was. I got over 500 readings on my YouTube. But I did pick up on something like this last year where they were putting... this may have even been just a couple months ago. They was putting things in kids' food and stuff at school to have them under some sort of mass spell. The public school system was doing this shit. I don't know what to say about... Look, 5 of Cups right here. They want a lot of kids to be under some sort of like depression or things like that where they'll have to take medication. But this is like some sort of experiment that they're doing with children though. I don't know if they're putting like depression medications in their food. And things like that, because you know when you take medications that you're not supposed to be taking, or even heart medications like this has right here, when you're taking medications that you shouldn't be taking, it could give you that illness or give you that disease. I was picking up on that in like January sometime, like January or February this year sometime. 6 of Swords is Aquarius season, so something going on with that, like they could be trying to stage or like energetically be able to pull off another like mass shooter type of situation with the children. So basically this whole channeling that I've been doing right now just basically been talking about a whole lot of energy harvesting rituals that the higher ups are have been recently doing and are about to do. 9 of Pentacles, and what that say at the bottom right there? Gain. For gain. Gain. It's about money. All this shit is about money. And I just said not too long ago, a few minutes ago, that they were going to be using people as currency. And these cards come out here like that. So they could be using children. With this Princess of Discs, Page of Pentacles energy coming out here, and the 9 of Pentacles energy, using children as some form of currency, or like their energy in the school. Shit, these schools, y'all never know, these schools could be one big ass energy harvesting mother. It is. You know, kids need to be moving around a lot. As adults, we need to get the fuck up and move around. If we sit at a desk at least once an hour, you know, take a break, take a walk, blah, blah, blah. You got all these kids that's sitting in one spot. They sit, they learn, they shake their legs. They sitting there doing this with their foot the whole time because they need to get up. They need to move. They have a lot of energy inside of them. Then they feed them this bullshit that suppresses them. Then they got these teachers with these mental health fucking issues that's only there for the money, but the money ain't even all that great anyway. So they send like conflict and chaos energy there. My kids just showed me 2 fights today that happened at their school. Every week at their school. And I don't even live in a bad area. Like, I legit live in the good part of my area, of where I live. And the schools are supposed to be like the corny kids, or like, you know, the kids that don't really get into much trouble. But there has been like so many fights within the last couple weeks. And I'm like, what is going on? These kids aren't even like that. Why the fuck? They're not even like that. And then I look at the fights, and these kids don't even know how to fucking fight. Like, they're sending, like, I'm not saying that, like, I promote that shit. You know, people supposed to handle their own. But these kids are, like, picking fights with each other for dumb stuff. I mean, no fight is really worth it. Pick your battles. But y'all get what I'm saying. 5 of Wands. They're trying to cause some sort of stress. The stress is on these children. That energy follows these children home. The parents be stressed out from whatever the fuck they got going on. Like, it's just, wow, energy harvesting from all levels. I feel like this is some sort of warning to just watch what's going on around you. Be mindful. Look, and as I say that, 4 of Cups comes out right here. 4 of Cups represents like overlooking something or missing something. Be mindful. Watch what you're doing. This right here says luxury. Okay? Don't think just because you live somewhere where, and this could go vice versa too for people who don't live in like more developed countries and things like that. Just because somebody lives somewhere that is looked at as they have all this opportunity and freedom and things like that, them be the ones that be the most bound and strapped. Because they've been given the illusion that they're free, and it's all this shit that's going on around them. And a lot of people still choose not to use their intuition when it comes to this. They still choose to ignore the shit, like, and they still choose to, what I said. Here's 9 and 9. Cruelty and happiness. They're trying to bring people's vibration down. They're starting with the kids. They're doing it with, you know, all these scare tactics, war, this and that. A lot of energy harvesting things going on. Death. What the? Come on, man. These people don't have souls. That's why they do that shit. This motherfucker, void. All right there. Nothing. Nothing upstairs. No connection to the divine. Nothing. These people do not have fucking souls. And I saw that death was one of the first cards that came out here in this. 8th house energy. What I've been talking about this whole time. So there's a lot of death, destruction, apocalyptic type of energy going on. The mage, a lot of magic, a lot of harvesting type of energy going on. A lot of manipulation, a lot of control. All for this here. Hangman. Even trying to get people to hang themselves. You know, suicide energy being put out there. Ace of Cups. And the lovers, like I said, be careful. A lot of lover A lot of false love, false twin type of energy out there. The Lovers is about making free will decision and choices. And the Ace of Cups is about like when it comes to love. So this could be because Ace of Cups could also represent like a baby or a pregnancy. This right here could have everything to do with free choice. What they call it? Pro-choice? Pro-life? Pro-life? Pro-choice? Whatever the fuck. That's what... see, and I said I was going to stop after this last one. And now y'all trying to get into the pro-life, pro-choice bull. I'm not doing that. Look. We got the public defender here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that's the last thing that I'm going to say. Last channel message that I'm going to let come through. And then we're going to stop this shit. Okay, spirit guides. But as far as this pro-life, pro-choice thing, somebody's got a case. Somebody's got a case. Somebody was forced to do something here. Yep, Ace of Wands and the journalist. This is something that's going to make either national or world news in reference to some sort of... like pro-life, pro-choice type thing, like somebody not having a choice, or the masculines not having a choice in whether or not a baby is them, not masculines not being included in the pro-life or pro-choice conversation, them leaving it all up to the feminine that is carrying, or, you know, the child. Now, you don't have to be female. You don't even have to use her pronouns, y'all. Follow me here. This is somebody with female body parts that can hold a baby, okay? And there's a lot of masculines out here who, believe it or not, masculines get raped too. Masculines get set up. Masculines get tricked. Masculines get trapped. And masculines or some masculine is going to come out here. It's going to be some whole court situation where somebody is going to like really be like, well, he made me do it. And then there's going to be a masculine that's going to be like, well, I should have a choice too. This might even be some sort of new movement that comes about. But yeah, look, 43 right here. This card right here is the Labyrinth card. It represents not only is this person right here going through something that could be, you know, could keep them caught up in a maze of things, but there's other people that are going through that too. So there's going to be like an outpouring of masculines that are going to be supporting whoever does this. Look, that's a letter. So that could be some sort of petition to a court or a letter or something like that here. Wow. Okay. All right. I almost want to say, when is that going to happen? Let me cut the deck on that. We have 9 of Wands, 8 of Cups. It's like some things have already been set into play. We have the Hierophant right here. So that's court and the court systems. The 9 of Wands is something that happens over and over again, like abuse. Or like that could even be the energy of like feminine saying, you know, or getting, you know, abortion over and over and over again, and a masculine being like, well, I don't want that to happen. It could be the roles can be flipped. You know what I'm saying? And then it might give men rights to, okay, well, if you don't want this to happen, then, you know, that male has to come into some sort of agreement where they take the baby here. 8 of Cups energy, where they take the baby. And then we have Judgment right here at the bottom of the deck. So there may be some sort of case that's coming out about that. 4 of Wands, that's family, was right behind that. And then look right here at the bottom of the deck, 28. So definitely an energy of a lot of masculines who are going to want to have a say in this pro-life, pro-choice event. They tired of being whipped. This is the whip in reverse. They're tired of feeling like they have to, I have to conform because, you know, this and that. I mean, protection always works, but, you know. That could even be some sort of like plan B for men, like birth control for men or some shit like that. You never know. That court thing could be like case studies or you know, trials of certain birth controls for men, aside from condoms, like hormonal birth control for men. So 6 came out here again. Something that's coming out of some sort of dark or clouded type of thing. Somebody getting some sort of clarity, or things coming to the light in reference to something. Somebody getting some sort of messages. And the journey card right here, which is card number 3. And that's something that's supposed to happen in or around the near future. So in the near future, maybe within the next 3 to 6 months. Card number 27 came out here again. So yeah, that might be court documents, like I said, or some sort of paperwork energy that's going on. 27 make 9, and I said within the next 3 or 6 months. So that could be, you know, August, September. Look what we got right here, 2-9, feminine energy right there. And 5 right behind that, which is ancestral lineage. So definitely got a lot to do with that. That well goes real deep. There's a lot of people that's going to be taking a really deeper look and thinking a lot more before they get into certain situations after whatever this is comes up. This mountain energy could be now. Okay, that could be why I was bringing that up too, about like the men having, or masculine having feminine parts, or being able to birth a baby or something like that. This could be a what do you call it? A couple that has 2 X chromosomes, or a couple that has 2 Y chromosomes, both of them. One has X, the other one has X. One has Y, the other one has Y. Same sex, same gender couple, I guess I should say. I don't know. Same gender couple. Where, like, you know, maybe it's the one who looks. I gotta watch my words lately, because it's a whole lot of that be going on. The one who looks more masculine is birthing the child. Maybe that energy would like to have a little bit more say in what is going on. And there's going to be a lot more things that go on with that too, maybe. So let me see. I'm going to pull up these cards right here, and then I'm going to see what Spirit has to say for the closing message, because we got a lot of, like, you know, world stuff going on here. I'm definitely going to look back at this, and then I'm going to, like, Google some world events and shit that's going on. And I'm going to save this so I could, I'm going to put it on my YouTube and save it so I could go back to it in a couple months and see what's going on. Actually, next week, I'm going to do a second quarter reading. I didn't do a first quarter reading, and I've been thinking about it all quarter. So I'm going to do a second quarter reading. 6 of Cups right there. Okay. What's the closing message, Spirit? The Emperor, leader. Or someone who has control or had control. So this could be like the ex-leader of a country. Or the leader. That's what they're closing out with. Some leader, somebody in a leadership role or a leadership position, calling judgment on something that happened in the past. Five of Pentacles right there at the bottom of the deck again. And Justice. And the Star, which represents success. Like I said, with this reparations or stimulus type of energy. So something about debt or poverty. There's some sort of judgment that's going to be made in reference to that here. And that's basically the overall energy. Is a lot of things, a lot of karma is happening, both on a small and grand scale. So just make sure that, you know, you're using your intuition. Card number 33 right here. This is like a rose right here, but the cage is open. Somebody had the key to open it. Keep your heart chakra open. Do some shadow work. Look on my page. Get some Reiki done by me. I do them in 1 session, 3 session, and 10 session increments. So even if you get you just 1 Reiki session, it'll help you to get your heart in a space where you can at least plan to do some healing work, you know, some shadow work and things like that. A full round of treatments is normally at least 3, but 10 is complete. But at least 3 before you go out of having like the effects of like past life and things like that. It's totally different from past life regression. You don't get put under a spell or anything like that, or under hypnosis. Yeah, so in the future, mass exodus of some sort of blockage here. Like I said, something that was hidden. There's they're bringing back to me in my head again about some sort of trafficking or something that was going on. So a lot of things that are shifty, that are moving around, that a lot of people are going to be awakened to, and a lot of things that are going to be coming up. Just remember, with this cross card right here, just remember there's going to be a lot of burdens that they're going to be trying to put on people. They may even start with children, with this child card and the stork card right here. They may use children or something with the education system, or children, or, you know, like I said, pro-life, pro-choice type thing. And also, or the children, the descendants, the children's children, the descendants of these people who they've stolen from here in the past. But we also have bridge right here, and we have clover, and we have flowers. So this is about like people basically getting their flowers. Clover is about abundance, money, luck. The bridge is like building bridges that were once broken, you know, things like that, mending things. So I feel like, I guess they think they're gonna try to make something right by giving out some money again. Well, there y'all go. If nobody told y'all today, I'm gonna tell you I love you. Peace. Go check out my website, y'all. It's a bunch of new stuff up there. Bye.